Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have three new League SPCs to review. Today we have Gosens, Dembele, and we have Bergwijn? I don't know how to say his name. I'm gonna go search it up afterwards. But with Gosens, ladies and gentlemen, it's a very interesting card because I feel like you guys kind of get the gist of where I want to use this guy because of the way that he's kind of set up in the team, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, we're taking a look at a card that is 6 foot tall with medium-high work rates, left-footed with 3-star skill moves and a 3-star weak foot. Now, in regards to the traits, he has the early crosser trait. In regards to attributes, he has 98 acceleration, 95 sprint speed. You don't need to improve that. He has 99 attacking positioning, okay? 99 attacking positioning. He also has 83 finishing with 97 shot power, 89 long shots. Agility is at 85 with 82 balance. Okay. Take a look at this card's stats, right? It's basically suggesting that you can use him on a sniper chemistry style in the left mid position. This guy could potentially make a very, very good left mid in a 3-5-2 setup, or is it 3-5-2, 3-4-1-2, one of those ones. And he's going to be basically your fullback in that left mid position. You know, having someone that can aggressively push up with an attacking presence but also come back with a defensive presence is always a nice thing to have. So having a card like this in that left mid position at the 3 at the back formation could be a super ideal situation with the sniper chemistry style. But there is also another way of looking at this card because of the specific attributes that he has, and that is going to be in the center defensive mid position, because he's a medium-high work rated player that is essentially good at doing everything, that also has a defensive presence, and we can actually improve the dribbling because his pace is already really good. You guys see what I'm saying? Shooting is there, passing stats are there, dribbling stats for a midfielder, not necessarily as a left mid. Like I said, you would have to give him a sniper if you want to make him more of an attacker, but take a look at his defensive stats for base card stats, and then take a look at his strength for base card stats. They look incredible, right? So, let's take a look at what we would actually give this card, because I'm already thinking right off the top of my head a Guardian, right? A Guardian with a card like this could make a very, very good CDM, but then also a left mid, again, in a 3 at the back formation. You could use it in a 4-4-2 or whatnot, but he looks more like a person that you're going to be using in the CDM position. Personally, that's how I would see it, right? So, with the Guardian chemistry style, ladies and gentlemen, take a look at the dribbling boost you give this card, right? A 95 for agility. You're giving him a composure boost. You're giving him the ball control and dribbling boost. But then look at those significant stat increase. Look at you as significantly increasing the stats of the defending with this chemistry style as well. People are deciding, yeah, so like I said, look, it's between Sniper or Guardian, so it really, really depends on how you want to use him in game. I'm going to actually slap a Guardian on him in my main team over here, so that way we can see what he's like dribbling-wise without it. You could even see they give him an engine, but we're not going to be giving him an engine. So we're going to give him a Guardian because I want to test him out in a 4-2-3-1 when he's playing in the left mid position with somewhat increased dribbling stats. And then we're also going to try him out in the left center defenseman position. So I'll show you guys how we will line up in regards to that, because this team would allow me to actually try that out. We're going to be using him with our normal tactics over here, and we're going to have him playing in the left attacking mid position. Now, as you can see with this team, I could switch one of the CDMs up top. They won't be super ideal as attackers, right? But we'll be able to kind of like experiment and change some players in certain formations in their positions. So over here, we're going to have get into the box for the cross. The reason why I want to set get into the box for the cross for Gosens is because of his 99 attacking positioning. I want to see if he actually utilizes that a lot and actually makes those daunting runs forward, right? But then again, I mostly want to be able to test this card in the CDM position because that's where I see him mostly being used, in my opinion. Starting off as a left mid, of course, but then going into the CDM position afterwards. So we're going to get into a game, see how he plays in both positions, and then we'll basically just take it from there. Oh, dude, I'm telling you this right now, just from that first touch, bro, like, this guy's going to go CDM instantly, man. All right, let's go, Gosens. His dribbling, I would actually really like in that CDM spot. Now, obviously, if you're going to be using him as an attacker, guys, he's going to be mostly ideal with the sniper chemistry style because of the shooting boost as well as the attacking positioning boost, all that kind of stuff, right? So you can see that he is the type of left mid that just runs straight. Look at how far this guy is off to the side. He's not going to push to the middle at any point in life. Okay, I have to switch tactics. I mean, I've already paused so much because I have to adjust some of the settings that my man has set on his account. But if he's going to be the type of dude where he's going to strictly stay to the sides and not, you know, transition into the middle at all, this is not going to be a type of card I'm going to use in the sides. It's just not going to happen. Like, look at him. Yeah, he just runs straight. He's going to be that type of guy. He's definitely going to be a CDM type player for sure. You see how Bear Guys actually starts to go into the middle right there at the bottom? That's exactly what I want Gosens to do. Alright guys, so with Gosens, we have to take him, we have to put him in the CDM position instantly because I hate left attacking mids doing that. It's one of the things I just dislike the most. We'll just put Mbappe there for now. Yeah, we'll see how he plays in the CDM position with the instruction of stay back while attacking cover center. If you guys have ever watched my reviews for players playing on the sides, Bear Guys was already going into the middle when I was to the left side. But with Gosens, it's not really the same. He just runs straight on the sides, and I really just don't like my cams to do that because it's just linear play, and it's very hard to pass people who are using the defensive tactics when the players are moving in that way. So we'll see how he plays in the CDM position. So far, his positioning is actually quite solid. Like, if I switch off of him here, just the way that he's positioned with Witsel as the other center defensive mid is actually pretty solid so far. I'm telling you guys, man, he's gonna make a better CDM than he will a left mid, but I want to test out and see if he actually pushes forward with his medium-high work rates, with his attacking positioning being the way that it is. It's gonna be an interesting thing to try out, you know? There we go. Now he's positioned really nicely in that CDM spot. See? Not aggressive at all with the stay back while attacking, my dudes. We're gonna see how he moves when he's actually in the attacking areas as well. Yeah, so far in the defensive areas, Gosens is definitely positioning himself really nicely next to Witsel, being that both of the players are medium-high work-rated players, right? It didn't actually make my switches because this game is broken, so I have to try to do them at halftime. He's definitely playing the CDM's position right now, but Gattuso didn't switch with Mbappe. Dude, he's super defensive, man. The attacking positioning he's only going to utilize if he's on the bounce instruction in the CDM position. He's definitely not going to really run up. This guy is just doing some stuff right now. Ball roll, touch, touch. Will I score from that angle? Probably not. Game's super slow right now, so. But, yeah, so far with Gosens, guys, he's definitely a CDM. Like, you don't... I would never be caught dead using this card in any other position, but the fact that he has the agility to be able to defend really nicely and have the work rates to be positioned the way that he is right now is an ideal situation because he's obviously in line with Witsel really nicely right now, which is fantastic. But I do want to test him out on the balance instructions as well because I want to see if he's going to be any sort of... I want to see if he's going to be like an attacking-oriented player at all because of the fact that his attacking positioning is so high. See, that's what I'm talking about this card, man. He has the pace to be able to defend those situations. He's not going to be some sort of, like, amazing CDM, right? But if you do end up doing this card through the Bronze Pack method, he's going to be a usable CDM that's German, right? So, I don't know if they have that many, like, super usable CDMs that are medium-high work-rated, left-footed, right? Like, there's not that many to work with in regards to that, right? Alright guys, so I totally forgot to record using Gosens in the CDM position. He did like one pretty good tackle. We're just going to put him in the left back position since we already tried him out in the CDM spot anyways. Honestly, guys, I've been using him as a left back for the last like 15 minutes, and he's actually quite solid. You could see that's him right there, aggressively getting that ball back. The reason why he can make a very good left back, guys, is because he is a left mid going into the left back position, right? Just with the L trigger, he's able to intercept that opportunity. The height that this card has, the dribbling presence, shooting, passing, all of that stuff is going to be a hugely, hugely noticeable thing for this card in that position for sure. Yeah, that tall presence he has, guys, he can make a very good solid left back. I would never use this card in the left mid position, though, personally. But, I mean, I think I like him the most in that position, to be fair. Nicely done. Good physical presence to win that ball in the air like that. Nicely done. So, yeah, guys, it's pretty obvious, man. If you use him in the left mid position as your defensive-oriented left mid in a 3 at the back formation, I'm telling you, man, it's a pretty decent card for that. Again, Gosens with the physical presence to win the ball in the air nicely. Alright, chat, I think I was calling him Gosens for some part of this review, potentially, because I don't even remember his name, because I don't even know who this is. But Gosens card, okay, don't use him in the attacking positions. You definitely could, don't get me wrong, you definitely could. If you use him as sniper chemistry style, he's usable, right? He's usable. But, ladies and gentlemen, with this card, okay, you want to use him in the left center defenseman position with those medium-high work rates and improve defensive stats with the Guardian chemistry style, or you want to use him in the left back position. For me personally, I liked him the most in the left back position because he is a German player, right? Because he is a German player that doesn't, you know, Germany only has Nico Schulz as a left back right now. That is a usable card in the game. If you start this card off in the left mid position or even in the left back position, because take a look, like I was telling you guys earlier, 7 chemistry on this card in the left back position with 6-foot height, medium high work rates, and a 3-star weak foot is still pretty decent, right? It's still pretty decent in the left back position. In the CDM position, I think he's usable there, right? I don't think he's like amazing. I think he's usable there because the pace that he already has, you got a shooting presence, passing presence. He didn't really feel like he wanted to attack when he was in the CDM position, even on the balanced instructions when I took off stay back while attacking entirely. So if you want to get this card and use him as a left back, I do recommend that, but in the attacking positions, I wouldn't recommend you using him in that way. So, 255k, way too expensive for this card. But if you do the bronze pack method, then, you know. Hopefully you guys enjoy this review. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.